morning, everyone, and welcome to an online education fair by Education Solutions, your international consulting agency. And our fair is named Study in Russia University Open Talks. During our online sessions, everyone intending to get a world-class quality education can explore exceptional opportunities that the most prestigious universities of Russia offer. And our very first webinar today is for those who see themselves in working on designing aircraft, launching rockets, or building technologies that shape the future. In the next minutes, you will understand how to study aerospace engineering in Russia, what programs are available in Moscow Aviation Institute, what it takes to be an aviation engineer, and how to start your application journey to Russia. If you're serious about high-tech engineering innovation, you're in the right place. Stay with us, and this might be your first step towards the sky. My name is Sivinch, and I am a Deputy Head of Education Solutions. We support international students in choosing universities in Russia and guide them through the full admission journey. And today, we are proud to introduce the Moscow Aviation Institute, one of the Russia's key universities in aerospace and aviation engineering. And joining us today is Sofia Alexandrovna Spaskova, Deputy Head of International Project Department of MAA, who will tell us more about the university, its program, and opportunities. So, Moscow Aviation Institute is not just about academics. Located in Moscow, the capital of Russia and the largest city in Europe, it offers a unique experience to its students. For international students, this means the access to major companies and international businesses, embassies and global organizations, conferences, forums, and professional events, and strong network opportunities. At the same time, Moscow is a modern megapolis with developed infrastructure, fast public transport, and an active student community. Yes, probably you've heard that living costs are higher compared to other Russian cities, but so are the professional opportunities. You are not just studying in Moscow, you're building connections in one of the most dynamic cities in the world. And now let's talk about the university that prepares future aircraft professionals. Miss Sofia, please introduce us Moscow Aviation Institute and tell us what it makes a strong choice for international students.
Thank you very much for the introduction. So I'm here to present Moscow Aviation Institute, National Research University. I would like to give you a comprehensive presentation about our university, its mission, values, various programs, and opportunities it offers. Please, I encourage you to ask any questions at the end of the presentation. So let us begin the exploration of Moscow Aviation Institute.
Thank you so much. We would appreciate your presentation and to find out more about the Moscow Aviation Institute and its opportunities that it offers to international students.
Yeah, thank you. Let's go to the next slide. We will start with the basic information about Moscow Aviation Institute. So Moscow Aviation Institute is leading high-tech university in Russia, specializing in aerospace technologies. 1930, it is the year when everything began. When MI opened its doors, aviation was still young and spaceflight was just science fiction. During more than 95 years, Moscow Aviation Institute, our students and professors just that learn and teach, but created the history of aircraft and spacecraft engineering. Currently, it is developing competency centers in breakthrough technologies, creating integrated services and solutions based on space and unmanned systems, and launching new educational programs focused on future-ready competencies. Now we have more than 90,000 students. It is a vibrant community of ambitious minds gathered here to turn their passion to flight into engineering mastery. And we have over 1,900 international students. From across the globe, they chose MI as their second home, different languages, cultures, and perspectives. Walking around the campus during the day, you can see students from different countries discussing their course projects here: Chinese, English, Spanish, French, and Arabic. And of course, more than 2,500 professors guide these students, combining decades of research experience. Many of these professors aren't just teachers, they're mentors who work in the leading high-tech companies. And 200 graduates carry the MI legacy around the world. They design aircraft, build rockets, lead research, and create innovative projects we haven't heard yet, maybe. Each one started exactly where you are now. Please, next slide. And of course, when we tell about our alumni, about our graduates, we should tell more about our rector, Mikhail Pagasyan. When he became rector, he brought something rare to academic leadership: decades of hands on experience building the world's most advanced aircraft. Before leading MI, Mikhail Pagasyan served as president of United Aircraft Corporation and chief executive officer of Sukhoi Design Bureau. He oversaw the creation of aircraft you have seen in headlines: the Su-30, Su-34, Su-35, the stealth Su-57 fifth generation fighter. Also, he managed the Sukhoi Superjet 100 from the concept to commercial service. It is a new generation Russian short-range narrow-body jet passenger aircraft. And when our rector talks about engineering education, he speaks from the perspective of someone who has hired thousands of engineers, and he can tell what differs the ordinary engineer from the exceptional one. He pushed the international cooperation, targeting the international student enrollment, because he knows global engineering teams require global perspectives. Please, next slide. And MI hosts laboratories and competency centers focused on our key areas of development in the high-tech industry. Here you can see unmanned vehicles, small spacecraft, modern energy sources, new production technologies, supersonic engineering, mathematical modeling, artificial intelligence, augmented adventure reality, cybersecurity, and robotics. Next slide. And here, how MI cutting-edge technologies are making an impact today. Our graduates and students take part in developing cutting-edge technology across all domains, from ground-based system to aerospace and space exploration. And in Russia, here at MI, we tell that only birds fly without the graduates of Moscow Aviation Institute. Next, I would like to tell you how students become these professionals, where they study, what programs exactly. Please, next slide. And I would like to represent you today for our most popular programs that are both in English and Russian language. They are aircraft engineering, spacecraft engineering, propulsion engineering, control systems, and computer science in engineering. Please, next slide. First of all, I would like to tell you about the oldest school faculty. It is Aircraft Engineering School. It trains specialists in the integrated design, modern production technology, and certification of advanced aircraft of various purposes. There are aircraft, helicopters, and unmanned aerial vehicles. Our graduates join global teams developing next-generation aircraft, enter the rapidly expanding UAV sector, contribute to green aviation initiatives, and work with international aviation authorities. Please, next slide. And when you're a student of aircraft engineering school, just imagine you have all facilities available for you. Infrastructure of this institute features full-scale equipment samples, aircraft, their components, and assemblies. flight simulators and aviation trainers, supercomputers, laboratories dedicated to breakthrough technology, and even own airfield. Please, next slide. I would like to tell about Propulsion Engineering School. It trains specialists in the design, engineering, production technologies, and certification of aircraft and rocket engines. In fact, it is the only school in Russia that prepares specialists in all kinds of engines. Students here actively participate in developing components and assemblies for aircraft propulsion system, test batches, and create algorithms and specialized software for all life cycle processes of such installations. Please, next slide. Here you can see the unique infrastructure of Propulsion Engineering School. The educational laboratories and design classrooms are equipped with full-scale operational engines of various types, experimental setups, modern computer numerical control equipment, and wide range of measuring instruments. During practical and laboratory sessions, this infrastructure enables students to study both engine performance characteristics and the physical processes occurring within individual systems. Please, next slide. Next school is a Spacecraft Engineering School. It trains specialists in the design, production, and operation of advanced rocket space systems and biotechnical complexes. Interesting fact that world first student satellites were created in this school, and also we can boast the number of cosmonauts. We have 30 cosmonaut graduates who were in space. It is the leading number among civilian universities around the world. Please, next slide. This school also boasts a unique educational, scientific, and experimental base. The Mission Center for Cosmonautics, the operational Almaz orbital station featuring authentic samples of rocket and space technology. Mission Control Center, which is involved in conducting experiments aboard the International Space the International Space Station. Also, this school have Student Space Design Bureau and even much more. Please, next slide. The next school called Control Systems and Computer Science in Engineering. This school trains specialists in control systems, navigation, electronics, and power engineering, as well as biotechnical systems. MI students develop innovative solutions in aircraft, control algorithms, global satellite navigation and GPS systems, microelectronics, and superconductivity. Please, next slide. The school features a unique educational, laboratory, and experimental base, including scientific laboratories equipped with modern instrumentation, high-performance computing complexes, and specialized test benches. Please, next slide. And as we have told, Moscow Aviation Institute is located in Moscow. Please, next slide. And Moscow, it is more than just Russian capital. It's a vibrant, dynamic city that offers students an unforgettable blend of world-class education, rich culture, and endless opportunities for growth and adventure. Compared to other global capitals, Moscow offers relatively affordable student housing, food, transportation. Students' discounts are available for museum, theaters, and public transport. Please, next slide. We have already told a little bit about each laboratories of each school at Moscow Aviation Institute. So here we believe in providing an immersive learning experience that prepares our students for ever-evolving demands for the modern workforce. So we have prototype manufacture, own airfield, business incubator, innovation and tech center, Mission Control Center, and Young Entrepreneur Center. Here you can see the photos. And Moscow Aviation Institute is not only about studies. At MI campus, you can find a co-environment to focus on your studies or collaborative space to brainstorm with your group mates. MI always has a choice. Our cafes offer a cozy and relaxed atmosphere, perfect for grabbing a cup of coffee or diving into your work. With a comfortable seating, free Wi-Fi, and a wide range of delicious snacks and beverages, you'll find the perfect spot to fuel your productivity. Please, next slide. And at MI, you can not only study, but we also believe in holistic development. We understand the importance of extracurricular activities. That's why we have a wide range of them. We have 50 sports sections and 8 sport complexes. Please, next slide. And we offer students clubs wherever you want, whether it is dances, singing, or maybe some other creative groups. You will always find something to do for you. And how to join? Finally, Moscow Aviation Institute. First of all, you need to prepare your documents, fill the application form that we will send you, take online entrance examination. There are maths and physics for engineering programs. After passing your exams, you will need to check the documents, make prepayment if you study as a self-paced student, and wait for your invitation letter. After getting invitation letter, you should go to the Russian embassy and get a student visa. And finally, confirm us about your arrival and visit to accommodate you comfortably when you will come to us. And then end of this presentation, you can see our contacts, our site in English, email, admission@mi.ru, our number for WhatsApp and Telegram, and one of our social media. Please contact us, subscribe. We will be glad to help you and answer all your questions. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you a lot, Ms. Sofia, for enlightening such an interesting information about Moscow Aviation Institute and everything related to the university studies, extracurricular activities, and etc., which is really important for our future applicants who are finishing their school years this year, or, for example, their license, and they are searching for master's degree opportunities abroad. And this is the perfect destination to study aircraft engineering and everything connected to the aerospace activity in engineering. And Ms. Sofia, could you please tell us what are the most popular programs among international students? Where do they apply most usually?
I think that mostly foreign students apply aircraft engineering school, of course, because it's
Yes.
our the oldest faculty and I could say the most um, prestigious one. So we are specialized in aerospace. That's why our students choose aircraft engineering and also related areas like propulsion, spacecraft, and control systems, about which I have told more elaborately in the presentation.
Yes, sure. Thank you. Well, yes, I think this is Moscow Aviation Institute is the first university that comes to mind in terms of studying the aircraft engineering programs. And we found out that programs like the main programs where students apply are available in English language. And what if a student does not speak Russian yet? What are the other options besides English language programs?
Of course, students can study in Russian, but for this you will need to finish pre-university course to learn Russian that we have at Moscow Aviation Institute. The duration of pre-university course is 10 months, so students usually study Russian, and after it study the main programs also in Russia. Besides these programs about which I have told, we have even more programs in Russia like robotics. biotechnical systems, radio electronics, material science, IT, and many more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. Also, MIA also known for its strong IT schools. Besides it, also economics or related to the aircraft
Yes.
infrastructure uh, or maybe even besides this sphere, right? And what kind of accommodations options are available for international students?
So we have two dormitories specifically for international students, and here they have all facilities needed for them available, like washing machines, kitchen, Wi-Fi, bicycle storage rooms, and usually students live in a block system. It means that, for example, there are two rooms. They share bathroom, toilet, and maybe a small kitchen. And in each room, there are two or three students.
I see. That's great. And let's talk about the opportunities after you graduate from the university with the MIA diploma. Which companies hire Moscow Aviation Institute graduates usually?
So our graduates, after finishing, for example, bachelor's degree, they have two options: whether to go study further abroad. There are such students, or other students can start their career path, and usually they go back home to their countries or other countries and work in aerospace companies. Governmental and private ones.
Yes, the opportunities seem really brightful actually, and opening you the pace to explore and go further with your career. And as far as I understand, graduates of MAI can work internationally with this diploma, right?
Yes, our diploma is worldwide recognized. We prepare European diploma supplement if it's necessary. The students use abroad. So there are no problems. We receive many letters from the companies abroad to confirm the education of the students, and we are glad to do it. We see that our graduates, foreign graduates, are in demand, and we are really glad for it.
I see. Great. And now, regarding the question of the applications, uh,
Sorry, the connection was lost. Could you please repeat the question, because I guess the connection was lost, and I unfortunately I haven't heard it.
yes, sorry, I think we have some internet connection issues. So regarding the admission procedures, right?
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
how do you think how early should international students start their application processes?
So we receive applications now. We check the students' documents. We tell them what they need to prepare. They join our group for prospective students, where we share useful information about studies at MI, admission, and other interesting facts. Of course, the sooner the better, but the official start of admission is June 20, and it will be during all the summer. So you can contact us now, or maybe wait if you want until June. But please feel free to contact us now.
Yes, of course. I agree with the fact that the earlier the better, because there can be some nuances, some factors to which international applicants should pay attention to. For example, which whether your educational documents need the recognition procedures, the translation of documents, which is the most important one, vital thing, and all the deadlines of application to the university, and we as a company that is assigned to help international students, we can also help you to complete your enrollment procedures, to prepare your application documents, and even after your admission to the university, to help you with the following immigration migration procedures, such as invitations, visa extensions, and others connected to the dormitory and etc. And I think the last question for today, basically, the contacts, right? I see. Yes. Uh, our dearest future applicants, you can scan the QR code which you see on the screen right now to follow the news of Moscow Aviation Institute. You can register log in in their personal website, contact them in emails and phones. Also, in the description of this stream, you can find our contacts too, in order to get some help to with your path to a Russian university and your future career in aircraft engineering and many more spheres. Um, I think that we had answered all the necessary questions and covered the necessary blocks of interest for international applicants. I would thank Ms. Sofia once again for being here today and presenting the leading Russian university in terms of aviation and aerospace engineering.
Thank you very much.
Okay, dear students, we are not telling you goodbye. We are waiting for you in our next following streams. Attending us. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.